Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dustin Duran, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In the last episode, we finally got through Cascadia. We got Parvati's cakes. We got the new science weapon. We got the Alta Vita gas up into our ship. Now it seems like we're almost done with Monarch. So there was a UDL gunship that crashed that we are going to investigate. And I'm probably gonna give it to Sanjar, but hopefully that doesn't piss off the Iconoclasts too much. And then maybe we'll completely finish up Monarch. I don't know what's gonna happen after we get this targeting computer. Hopefully we can get everyone to work together. And I'm gonna try to get Zora as the leader. This just seems like the logical choice. I don't dislike Sanjar. But just that he's pushing so hard to get back on the board. No, dude. He can still be there. He can still be even right next to her. He can be the new Graham. Let's try to work things out. Let's go. So I do know that we can, actually, can we just do that right now?
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
I mean, I don't want her to get ready for Junlei now, but we'll say that just to progress things right now. You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Oh my god. What are we doing here? What is this? This is like a dating sim at this point. What are we doing here? Do you really need to do all this, or are you putting off the date?
Maybe you're right, and I'm stalling a bit. But maybe I also need to, so as I can work up the courage. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Okay, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
What? Okay. Well, we'll get back to Parvati dating simulator in a bit. Okay, well, we got two mana queens here, but this could be a good opportunity to try out my new gun. Nice. Okay, that worked out exactly how I hoped it would. That they would still attack it even though I was controlling it. Wonder what the range is on this thing, though. Like, okay, there's a mana pillar over there. Oh! Nice. Okay. So it does have some really good range. Reload's pretty slow, but... Can I reach this mana queen? Oh, I can. What is... Oh man, that... I don't even know what it's saying. I gotta figure out what the hell it's saying. And there's some stuff down here. Oh, and you are floating. Okay. Alright. Got a Mega Raptidon. God. That just makes things like easy mode. I can completely control whatever the hell I want. Like, this is kind of unfair. So that's where the UDL ship crashed. Alright. Got another Raptidon Colossus. The sulfur pits. So this does just seem like a... Yeah, this does just seem like a big area with a bunch of creatures. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell died over there? Something... Looked like something died over there. That was weird.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Plants need sulfur to grow? Is that true? You know what, though? I'm wondering if it's saying that I'm killing these things. I don't know. I might not be getting full experience. Because I think I was normally getting 1,000 experience from killing these Raptidons, and now I just got 500 from it. Okay, so here's a Mega Raptidon. Let's see what happens. Oh, and
that was a hunt.
I am
Captain,
doing...
you sure know how to set a woman's heart to beating, that's for sure.
Okay. I am doing a little bit of damage to it. So... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be using this. Only because I want to make sure that they're getting the kills. So I can get that double experience. Alright, so here's the gunship. Okay. What's going on in here?
I'll keep an eye on things out here.
What?
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Why? Why do neither one of you want to come in here? That doesn't seem good. What's on here? Error, Captain Matsu's captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Eject Captain Matsu's command key. Command key ejected. Okay. Run diagnostics. Okay, main terminal online. Bridge controls offline. Engines technically functional. Okay. Hull integrity, don't ask. I like how the computer is telling you, don't ask it. This Mark IV gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. The logs. Unable to access central log storage, only the most recent entries in Captain Matsu's logs are available. Captain's log, November 12th. CE's saying something about spare regulator bypass something something. Chikusho. What? I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. January 3rd. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot them down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? So... I'm guessing that was me? January 3rd? What is the date? Do I have a date? Start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Nice. I wanted to see, is there actually a date somewhere? And no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Captain's key. I mean, I highly doubt anyone survived this. What does that do? Okay. I don't know what that did. Okay. Cantankerous Cannid targeting module. Alright. I'm pretty sure I already made up my mind. I'm gonna give it to Sonjar. Do not be mad at me, Iconoclasts. But before we do that, I definitely want to explore the rest of this area, because this is the only place left that we have not explored on Monarch. And we got some marauders. Look like they're trying to hold out. A lot of ammo. This place has a lot of ammo. Damn it, I'm over encumbered again. God, I feel like, yeah, I do need to pick up that that plus 100 carry capacity perk. This is why I'm carrying so much of this, like, well, I guess that's not too much. And that's 2 pounds each. Yeah, these freaking Raptidon meat, that's a pound each. Yeah, I mean, that's weighing me down. I mean, I do have a lot of freaking... I am holding a lot of weapons and shit, but... And I feel like I'm not going to be able to find a trader or anything out here, which kind of sucks. There is a named Chimera, though. Nice. Oh, I didn't hit the Chimera. I did. Oh my god. I love this gloop gun, man. Yeah, I love this gloop gun. Okay, I understand that the mind control gun is probably super overpowered. But, yeah, I'm sticking with the gloop gun. Hero's Last Stand. Oh. So someone was over here fighting Raptidons. Killed a lot of them, but could not kill Chimera. And I missed what I actually picked up. So let me look at this. What did I just pick up? TheeDoubleD. The perfect tool to teach bad Raptidons some manners. I mean, it's decent. It's level 16. Level 16 heavy weapon. With plasma. Modified to burn down the local fauna, the TheeDoubleD uses energy ammo to rapid fire plasma at the enemy. And this could be really expensive to upgrade. Because what does Naoka have right now? She has the same thing, but level 29? Yeah, I don't think that's going to be worth it. I don't think I could even get it up to level 29. I think that'd be way too many bits. Sorry about it, TheeDoubleD. But I don't think I can use you. And if I came here, like, right when I got to the planet? And I wonder if the stats are boosted, because it doesn't say any stats was boosted. It just said maybe the rate of fire was faster. Maybe that was it. Oh, oh that's beautiful. Oh. Hi.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, that was great. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, there's a vending machine. Ooh, I can sell. Ooh, I can sell. Excellent. All right. Much better. Oh, and there's 2 vending machines here. Okay. Is there something? Okay, this just has like food and stuff. Whoa. A Mark III light assault rifle. Whoa. I mean, actually, Spacer's Choice had some good stuff. Which is quite rare.
Damn. You got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Ooh. Do you like my nimble fingers? That seemed a little too creepy, I apologize. And this, another 150. Damn. Like, are you really supposed to be able to get your points up to 150? That seems pretty ridiculous. Or are you just supposed to come back here at like the end of the game to open those? Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna give Parvati that shock cannon. Cause yeah, she's just running around. It's like she's not doing any damage. She's just running around trying to chase something, and then Nyoka kills it. So you know what? I haven't upgraded this at all or anything. I think I was waiting for a bench, but we'll just give this to you anyways. I mean, it technically does more DPS already. Yeah, your distance can stay close, but you will use ranged. I think I hear gunshots. Yeah, this is the publication. I do hear gunshots. Oh.
That's for Graham, asshole.
Uh-oh. What are you guys doing?
Hey.
This is a problem. And and then we got some marauders down here. Nice. Nice. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I saw this already. Yeah, okay. So I was across here, and I could see this. So this is like a marauder, a marauder town. Hey, what's in here? Absolutely nothing. Sweet. Oh, never mind. Got something. So there was a helmet in here. Armor ignored by stealth attacks, minus 10%. I mean, that's pretty cool for a stealth build. Again, I'm not using a stealth build, but... Actually, as I'm thinking about this, did they word that incorrectly? Armor ignored by stealth attacks, minus 10%. Shouldn't it be a positive number? I'm assuming that it does mean it's ignoring 10% of armor, but it's saying armor ignored minus 10%, meaning it's actually adding 10% armor. I'm pretty sure that is written backwards, but yeah, we'll just leave that be. And we got Sinus over here. Hey, Sinus.
Everyone all right?
Nice. And Sinus didn't have anything cool on him. But I did. Oh. And yeah, there's the combo. So we got this Marauder Survivalist gear, and that gives tech skills. Yeah, nothing really special about it though. It's just tech skills. And it has 3 mods already in it, but they're not that great. And I'm over encumbered again. How is this happening? How am I being over encumbered so fast? But I am only a pound over. So if there's just something I can get rid of, that's a pound. Oh my god, I got rid of it, but it didn't... Oh. I got rid of it and it added a mod, so it brought me back up. Come on. Really? And what else is like worthless? That's only 14. Wait, isn't that? I think that's Nyoka's though. I just want to save that for sentimental purposes. Okay, now we're back down. So I think that's everything. I think that means I've explored everything. Let me just go around this bend and uh-oh. Now I'm over encumbered again. Damn it! I am such a pack rat. Actually, I'm the exact opposite in real life. I freaking hate stuff. I hate stuff just laying around. What's over here? Oh, so there's, yeah, there's that, Olympus lookout. What is that? ×2. Stand your ground on right now? That must be a bug. I'm guessing that's stand your ground, though? So it's acting like she has, 2 points of stand your ground on? But obviously it should have run out by now. Oh no, what's going on now? Y'all are fighting again? Uh-oh. Oh. Well, uh-oh, and I'm gonna be over encumbered again! Yep. Well, I know there's vending machines in here, so I'll just hop in there quick. But, yes, the Iconoclast won again.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
Okay, I really... I'm not sure what to do here. Oh, hello.
Captain, we should chat.
Okay.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Oh, I wasn't sure what to do here, so again, I think I'm gonna give the module to Sanjar, but I wanted to go back here just to see, I don't know, if I could say something or if there are some options. But no, Zora's out here ready to kill Graham. And you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Isn't this going against the Philosophist's way?
I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. Graham's always saying that what will be, that we're all here for a reason. Maybe his was to teach me to lead, and maybe mine is to save the colony where he can't.
Okay. I mean, I'm down for this. The Iconoclasts may take your orders, but most of them believe in him and his teachings.
Sometimes you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong, even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
I mean, this is why I was saying we need him as a martyr, because, I mean, people seem to really like him. And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
You're not taking Stellar Bay. We can try to figure something out. Stop trying to kill MSI. Fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yes. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Wow, this is interesting. All right, we're gonna shrink him. Get ready to be shrunk, buddy.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taking over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclasts into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've You've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
You mean you? I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclasts at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
You could just disappear. I will give you the chance to disappear, Graham. That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Watch out!
Well. Oh, I can give the module to Zora. Oh, the board is agreeable now. And you had nothing good on you. Come on, man. Well, we knew that was gonna happen.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
I do, but yes. Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone.
No, you're not.
Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
What was it you said? Sometimes the best option is the most painful one.
That's not exactly it, but you've got a point. I've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right, if he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Yes! 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 We're gonna make it happen. I'll see what I can do. Excellent. 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 Now it's time to go talk to Sanjar. All right, buddy. It's been a minute.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Ah, that's what that was. They're getting intercepted. Oh, so he might actually know some information here. So according to the ship's logs, they suffered some kind of malfunction.
That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Perhaps there's something deeper going on.
A conspiracy? You've spent too much time around Graham.
Good. You know what? Okay. I've been noticing a consistent thing happening here. Robots malfunctioning. Which I think would also apply to a ship. A ship's AI malfunctioning. I think there is something going on someone is like messing with like all these robot programming, or maybe there's a signal that's going out that's messing with all these robots. Something's definitely going on with the robots. Who was it? You know what? God, what was his name? Was it Ludwig? Yeah, Ludwig. Ludwig at the very beginning of the game, to where he was like the crazy guy that's like, robots are taking over. I'm coming to a conclusion here. Is that where this game is heading? That Ludwig was correct? that the crazy conspiracy guy was right all along? Funny how that happens. Let's see. Why do you need the targeting module?
Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
Of course. I mean, why do you need the gunship's weapon systems? Well, probably to fight off.
Bay's walls,
yes.
No Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again.
Yes, I mean,
Stellar
I knew
Bay
that.
will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
It's a worthy goal.
The point is, this weapon system would be a powerful advantage, and we can't risk the Iconoclasts getting it.
What's so bad about the Iconoclasts reaching the gunship?
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
You don't know that.
Oh, I've known their ilk long enough. Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that.
I'm skeptical they'd care enough to wipe us out, but if they did, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, you see our quandary then.
Okay, enough about the gunship.
Because we haven't a moment to lose.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad.
No.
And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read it wants me to bring up his reviews again now. Okay. I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Of course. Of course. The people who wrote your reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
How did things get so bad between you and the Iconoclasts?
Oh, how do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard for its people. But where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement. He wouldn't hear reason, and I doubt any of his successors will either.
Well, Zora leads the Iconoclast now. What about her?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I'd need to see her review first.
Oh, hey, I just so happened to have a review of her. Actually, I already found it on a terminal in Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclasts would have died off a while ago.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins.
Oh.
Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada, what is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Used to be, I thought she was a simulated intelligence. You know, a long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs.
You used to. What do you think now?
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and ain't none of them like her. They can be pretty smart, but mostly they're rule books with a voice box. Ada's different.
One of life's mysteries, I suppose. I don't trust it. If it crashes us into a star, I'll be a mite upset.
Yeah, I would be too. Alright, let's get to this meeting. I wonder if there's gonna be marauders here, or if they...
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cairn.
They probably had their own guys clear this place out first. So it's probably Iconoclasts and MSI guys over here. Oh, it's actually completely empty. There is... Well, there's an Iconoclast and an MSI guy. Alright. Wow, oh. Isn't this a nice setup? Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable-like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Captain, this might really work.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Well, okay, first, going back to their supply lines, it does make sense since the Iconoclasts are the better fighters, that they help out with supply lines. I mean, that's a fair deal, and then they can live inside the walls. They just come out and support the supply lines. That makes sense. But with this, I get the vibe that Sanjar did know. And that sucks that there's no real option for that. Let's just go with this third option. I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree to it.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
Sanjar really did not know, huh? It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
Yeah, okay.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Yeah, I still don't fully trust Sanjar. I don't know. I really don't know. I would like to believe that he didn't know anything, but Sanjar, you're a leader. That means taking responsibility.
Very well. I suppose my ignorance is no excuse. I knew Graham for years. I should have done my due diligence and known exactly who I was working with. Surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Okay, so I guess maybe Sanjar really did not know about it. Glad to hear it, though. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Hey. And I got a soft speaker? Two-handed melee. Less firing noise and more intimidate. This is the big stick that a soft speaker carries. Yes. Soft speaker staff comes with a special sound-absorbing grip material that makes fighting quieter and your presence more intimidating. Yeah, that's Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, speak softly and carry a big stick. Man, that's kind of cool. Again, I'm not going to use it. But yeah, if you were doing, I guess, like a stealthy melee build? Well, what do you know? We freaking did it. Hell yeah. All right, well, I think I need to, let's see. Maybe I can, okay, if I warp back to Stellar Bay, will that reset them? Because I do want to talk to them again. So yeah, they are inside here. Well, Sanjar is already in here, so yep, and there are, oh, and there she is, there's Zora. Okay, let's talk to Sanjar first. Sanjar?
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable.
Of course.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Oh, you have nothing really to say? Okay, let's just pretend we've hung out in Stellar Bay for like a month now. So how are things going in Stellar Bay these days?
Quite well. As a matter of fact, Zora is proving most capable. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for some rather exhilarating meetings. I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her compatriots have become valuable and productive members of our community. And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to. What can I do for you?
Wait a minute. You're back on the board? You actually did it? Shit. Okay, how about you, Zora?
It feels thoroughly strange to be allied with an actual corporation. But I gotta admit, it has its perks.
Perks?
Yeah, like, you know, food. They got a hell of a lot of fish here. One of our guys is allergic. That's a damn shame.
How are your people and Sanjar's people getting along?
They're fine. They harass one another. Stooge this, fanatic that. It's all in good fun. No blood yet.
Yet. Are you okay working under Sanjar?
Fuck no. I'm not working under him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm working with him for the safety of my people. Big difference, Captain.
Yeah, I would not have worded it that way. They're definitely working together. Oh no, that is kind of a weird thing. You are working together, but he certainly has more weight than you. Although at any moment she could just kill him. So, I mean, who has the power? I'm glad it's working out. Alright, I guess there wasn't much to talk about.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so to speak.
So he's following his own rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to. Maybe I ought to let up on him a bit.
We're having some weird machine conversations here. And I think Ada told me once that I could call her whatever the hell I wanted. Anyways. Well, I think that is it for Monarch. Well, except for... Yes, there was one area that we could not get into, and that was this. And Naoka did say something about you gotta get pheromones or something. Naoka said something weird. So maybe there's another part of her quest that's gonna bring us back here? Otherwise, that's everything. We have cleared out Monarch. So alright, we did it! We freaking did it! Got the Iconoclasts and MSI together. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, you know what I'm kind of curious about? I wonder what's in Amber Heights now. I wonder if, I assume there's just still some Iconoclasts there hanging out. Yeah, actually, I'm curious about what the broker has to say, too. Probably not. He's probably just happy that they're going to stop bothering him now. But I want to go out there and bother him. But anyways, yes. Mission complete. And now, the next episode, well, we got a lot of catching up with all these characters. We gotta get Nyoka's backstory. I guess we'll head over to Phineas's lab to go talk to him. We need to go to the Groundbreaker to turn in that the Altai Vitae gas to Lilia. And then we need to go to Edgewater to find those 2 people for Nyoka. And finally, we have several quests for Scylla. So that's probably the next planet we're going to go to. I don't know how long it's going to be to turn in all those quests or do all that stuff I just mentioned. So we'll probably do a bunch of cleanup on the next episode and then go to Scylla the following? I don't know. You'll just have to find out on the next episode. Until then, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and/or subscribe. Take care, everybody.